So you're probably familiar with the flagship Leesa mattress. It's one of the most popular options within the online space ever created. But are you, pray tell, familiar with the legend? The legend of Leesa. No, just the Leesa legend, just kidding, okay? That's Leesa's top tier mattress, this guy sitting right behind me. And today I'm gonna try to tell you everything that you should know about it before you end up buying it for yourself, so you don't have to figure it out. So we're gonna start this video off by talking about the policies that this bed is backed by. Then we're gonna delve deep into this bed's construction, tell you about everything it's made up of. Then we're gonna talk about firmness, feel, elements for couples, of course, pricing. And at the very end, I'm gonna try to sum things up with a final verdict on who we see the Leesa Legend mattress ultimately working out best for. Now, I think if you're open-minded, this video should be pretty much all you need to know about this bed, but just in case it's not, we're gonna have a ton more content and helpful resources linked down below in the description pertaining to this bed. And while you're down there, if you enjoy this video, you maybe get something out of it, drop a like on this video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel for so much more, but without further ado, here is the Leesa Legend review.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Alrighty, so for starters, let's talk policy details. So what exactly are you gonna be backed by should you decide to go the route of Leesa Legend? And to be clear, we did receive this mattress for free from Leesa to review and tell you guys about it. But if you end up buying it online for yourself, you're gonna be backed by the following policies, starting with completely free bed-in-a-box shipping. Okay, this means that this mattress is likely gonna arrive in a box that's around like 4 feet tall, and it's gonna be rolled up and compressed nicely in tight plastic packaging. And all you gotta do is just drag that box in your home, rip off all the plastic and watch it expand. But since it is a burlier hybrid bed, you might just want a friend there with you during the whole unboxing process just to help you out. Now, once the bed is in your possession, you also get a trial period of 100 full nights, and this is basically your time to try the bed out at home risk-free before it's officially yours. And if within that time you find that the Leesa Legend mattress isn't exactly right for you and your sleeping preferences, or maybe even your partner's or something, that's totally fine, because it is backed by completely free returns within that trial period time frame. And in that case, you're just gonna phone Leesa the brand up and schedule a time for them to send somebody your way to pick up the bed and take it off your hands at no additional cost to you. But if the opposite occurs, you set up your new Leesa Legend, you sleep on it for those 100 nights, and you want to continue sleeping on it for the foreseeable future, that is great, because it is backed by a standard 10-year warranty. We'll try to link some more details regarding all this policy stuff that the Leesa Legend is backed by down below in the description box if you maybe want to learn more about that stuff. But now it's time to move on into construction. So what exactly is the Leesa Legend made up of? Well, it starts off with a thin layer of base foam on the bottom, and that's basically the foundation that's provided for the bed. And then you transition up into the bed's main support layer of pocketed coils. Now, pocketed coils are basically individually siloed springs that provide a lot of long-term motion isolation, durability, and support for heavier individuals. And they also go a long way in increasing a bed's overall airflow, and they even give them a bit of bounce if that's something that you're into. Now, above those coils, just above them, you have a more responsive transitional layer, and then you've got more of a zone support layer that's divided into 3 separate sections. So you've got a thin layer of support foam within that middle section of that transitional layer, and then you've got microcoils on the head and foot sections. And this is basically intended to help keep your back more neutrally aligned at night while you sleep. It's something that you probably won't even notice is even there on the Leesa Legend when you go to hop on it. But if you are somebody who suffers from chronic back pain on a nightly basis, my heart goes out to you, but this factor could benefit you in the long run. Now, above that zone support feature, you've also got the bed's main comfort layers of memory foam and neutral foam, and rounding everything out is a nice cover that's comprised of organic cotton and merino wool, which also in turn makes the cover naturally hypoallergenic. So if you suffer from chronic asthma or allergies like I do, that's also nice to have. Now, usually within a bedding product review, I would go over X factors later on in the video, but the bed's main X factors actually have to do with its construction. So I'm gonna go over them here right now. The Leesa Legend actually uses a fair amount of sustainable and recycled materials within its construction and design. It contains polyester that's made up of recycled water bottles, which is pretty cool to know. And it also uses coils that are comprised of recycled steel. So by going the route of Leesa Legend, you're not only getting a really quality comfy bed, you're also getting an ethically sourced one. We'll link more information regarding all the sustainability and stuff and the overall construction for the Leesa Legend bed down below in the description box as well, if you maybe want to check out the details of the liner notes on all that stuff. But what does this design ultimately add up to give the bed in terms of firmness and feel? Well, it gives it more of a soft, neutral foam feel overall. Even though the bed does use some memory foam for comfort, it basically just adds a bit of pressure relief to the bed that's balanced out nicely by the support coils, micro coils, and more neutral comfort foams. So to us, it just feels like a really soft, comfy hybrid bed, a really quality one that we'd say 9 out of 10 sleepers should be able to get down with right off the bat. Now, in terms of firmness, we would say that the Leesa Legend is right in between a medium and a medium soft on our scale. So it's a bit softer than the flagship Leesa or even the Leesa Hybrid. It'll probably be a great option for all sleeper types, but especially for side and combination sleepers. Keep in mind though that firmness is usually subjective based on how much you weigh, and as I alluded to, they make other options with different firmness levels. So the flagship Leesa is right around a flat medium on our scale, so that'll be a great option for all sleeper types, backside, stomach, and combination. And the Leesa Hybrid, or the Sapira Hybrid, whatever they're calling it nowadays, is around a medium firm, so it's a bit firmer. So that's intended to provide a little bit more support for back and stomach sleepers while also working for all sleeper types. We've actually done full written reviews on both of those beds, which we will try to link down below in the description for you guys if you may be interested in checking some other options out from the brand Leesa. But now it's time to talk about some elements for couples to consider. So if you're going to be sharing the Leesa Legend with your partner or significant other, what do you got to know? And the main 3 takeaways for this section are edge support, motion isolation, and temperature regulation. And in terms of edge support, which basically refers to how sturdy the perimeter of the mattress is under pressure, it's pretty dang good considering that they do use a reinforced coil barrier along the edges of the mattress, which provide really great edge support for it. In terms of motion isolation, which is basically how well the bed absorbs cross-mattress movement, it's pretty dang good here since it does use a layer of memory foam, which as a material is good at absorbing movement or motion. So if you're maybe a light sleeper who's easily woken up by their partner jostling around at night or maybe getting up in the middle of the night, their movement shouldn't in turn cause you to wake up.
Why do cows love motion isolation?
Why, Wes?
Because they don't want the bed to have a lot of
movement. Please, somebody comment down below and let editor Wes know how great of a job he's been doing for us over here at the Slumber Yard. In terms of temperature regulation, which is how innately hot or cold the bed sleeps, we would say that the Leesa Legend performs pretty much temperature neutral in this regard. A lot of other factors go into the whole temperature regulation thing, like how hot you're keeping your room or the types of sheets or pajamas that you're wearing. All that stuff plays a little bit more of a part than the actual sleeping temperature of the bed itself. And there aren't really any active cooling elements within this mattress to really report on, but it does sleep temperature neutral as we've found.
Hey JD.
Yes.
Why do cows like beds that sleep right in the middle?
Please, Wes, continue with the cow jokes, yes.
Because they're temperature neutral.
Neutral or neutral? That's how it should. Sorry, guys. Redact that comment that you just put down in the comment section. I'm so sorry for that. Overall, if you're in a relationship and you're trying to accommodate 2 sleeping preferences at once, we'd say that the Leesa Legend is a really good mattress for this type of sleeping situation, so definitely worth consideration for most couples out there. But now it's time to talk about pricing. How much are you going to be shelling out for the Leesa Legend? Well, in this regard, this is Leesa's top of the line, most cream of the crop option that you are purchasing. So it's naturally going to come with a bit of a premium price point, but as of when I'm doing this video, it retails for the queen size for right around $2,600. But Leesa as a brand is really good with the discounts and promotions that they usually run on their beds, just like this one. So after discount, which we should have linked for you down below in the description box, you can expect to pay closer to the $2,100 mark as of when I'm recording this video. Keep in mind that pricing for online beds within this space changes often, very frequently, and we try to keep up to date on it the best we can. So whatever is current with this mattress's pricing and promotions should be linked down below in the description. So feel free to check that out. And with that being said, that's pretty much going to sum it up for our review of the Leesa Legend. This bed is truly legendary. It's got a lot going for it, and it should be pretty nice for you if you prefer a really premium quality hybrid option. But the question remains, who should really go with it and for what reasons? Well, over here at the Slumber Yard, this is just our humble opinion, but we would say look into the Leesa Legend if you want the most premium option from Leesa that's a little softer than a medium with a soft foam feel. You like the sound of that zone support feature, and you maybe even want a bed that's made with sustainable materials. But hey, that's just our take on it. What is yours? What's a legend that you've recently heard of? Have you heard of some sort of a myth, maybe a mattress related one? Write us down below in the comments. We would love to hear from you. And we love the comments that you guys send in, so keep on sending them. If you enjoyed this video, you got something out of it, I maybe helped you towards your online mattress search, please feel free to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to keep up to date with us, but that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well out there, and like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.
Hey JD, what's a
Yes.
cow's favorite body part?
Hold on.
Their calves.
End the video, end it.
You've been watching my Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. Slumber Yard. Come on now. My Slumber Yard. Like and subscribe.